Oh my god. Oh my god, this is kicking. I did not know dating and getting boys was gonna be this lively. I'm excited for this. Oh, that's me. Here we go. Oh my god, there's so many boys for me to choose from. How am I supposed to pick one? How am I supposed to pick one? What if I go after continue show? Do I get all three? Who knows? Let's find out. Oh, there are even more boys. Oh no. Oh gosh, there's an entire cast I did not know was gonna be here. That's right, you blushed at me. That's right, I know. I'm captivating. Thank you.
Asagao Academy, Normal Boots Club.
Hello and welcome to Boring Losers Gaming. My name is Ian, and today we're doing something, I could say we're doing something a little different, but it's not really putting it into perspective. We're doing something I've never done before. We are playing not only a dating sim, but we are playing a dating sim filled to the brim with boys, and not just any boy. The Normal Boots Gang. Sure. Let's do this. I guess my name is Hannah. I'm a pink-haired cutie patootie. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I've never played a dating sim in my life. Chapter 1. Oh boy. Well, who do I choose? Which one do I go after? Oh, there's so many options. I thought I just clicked on things. I click on things and then the boys say, hey, what do you think about me? Do you like my pants? And then there's the right option, the wrong option. But no, there's I can save, I can load, I can... Why would I skip? No, I'm here for the long haul. I'm not going to skip any of these boys. Auto, prefs, what? All right. The train made its way along the gentle curve of the coast of Japan, whisking me farther and farther from home. I am a Japan one. That's me. I live there. Across me sat a boy, half face half buried in a newspaper. Oh my god, I can't even read. Not even a little bit. This is going to be great. He was deeply entranced in whatever article he was reading, and he hadn't spoken a single word to me. Maybe that's because you're speaking English in Japan. Just throwing that out there. Don't know, maybe. He shrugged, nodded, and adjusted his newspaper without ever making eye contact. Been almost an hour, in fact, and he hadn't even looked at me. I'm adorable. Why would you not look at me? I mean, look at my face. You can't see it, but it's beautiful. Trust me. Take my word for it. Devoid of conversation, I took instead to counting the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 21. That's a lot. That was a skip. You skipped a few. You skipped more than a few. That is a lot of numbers you just skipped. So forth, over and over. That would put me to sleep. I'd be conked out. The guy would just be like, wow, you are a snorer. And I'm in the same train as you. I cannot concentrate. I'm leaving. Just, See, I'm playing this shit out. I know. It's it's basically like an RP. I'm role-playing with the Normal Boots guys. I'm into this. Eventually, this rapidity made my stomach churn, and I went back to counting the buttons on the seat cushions. 1, 2... Okay, how many buttons can there be on a seat cushion? Only 3? Oh! 3 legs to the center of the Tootsie Pop! Now we know. My eyes wandered to the boy and his God, we are fixated on this boy that I cannot even see. Please show me his jacket. Show me something. I want to see this boy. I want to know what this boy's into. I want to, talk, hang, chill, relax. I don't know what the kids say these days, but I'm sure it's one of those things. It wasn't the school-issued blue that I and the other students on the train were wearing. Said it was a green varsity-like jacket with an embroidered patch poorly sewn on. All right, so I don't know if this boy is into sewing, then is it really a boy for me? Shit. It's Jared. Is he the one for me? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. What's my Jared voice? What the hell do I do for Jared? So you're a first year. Is that really Jared? So you're what does he sound like? So you're a first year. Yeah, I'm going to go with that, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to anybody watching this. He folded his newspaper neatly, set it in his lap, and looked at me with an half-interested gaze. And also maybe potentially biting his lower lip. Did he just catch me staring? Is he happy about it? He's sparkling. That generally sometimes means happy things. Now that the paper was gone, I saw his face. He watched me through heavy-lidded eyes. His hair was immaculately groomed, his teeth straight and blindingly bright. Not only was his teeth blindingly bright, literally everything was blindingly bright. Also, may I just add, saying blindingly bright a lot of times in a row, not the easiest thing to do. Try it by yourself. If their friends around or their family around, doesn't matter. Say blindingly bright, it doesn't work. There's something about him, the way the light hit him. Oh my god, he's a vampire. No, duh, of course. Shit, I know this. Me? Oh, Jared just laughed in my ear holes. Oh. He glanced around the compartment, empty besides us, and laughed. Oh, no, I'm not a first year. I'm a third year. The train began to slow, metal wheels groaning against metal tracks. The sudden shift threatened to rob me of whatever was left in my... Oh my gosh, I'm going to puke all over Jared. This is not going to be good. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Kind of repression when I leave. Puking on a student before I even arrived at the academy. So wait, this is you're a third year. Oh, I guess you move. Okay. So this is our first year here, but we're a third year at the academy. The normal Boots Academy. The Asagao. Oh, no. I just realized I have no idea how to say the name that I'm playing. That's not possible. I've never seen you before. I think I've already changed my Jared voice. It took me a moment of mouth fishing to find a response. I put the hook right in my mouth and I latched up trying to find the words and then I found them. Didn't even hurt a little bit. It's because I'm a transfer student. He laughed again. He laughs a lot. He laughs at things that aren't even jokes. I say a joke, he doesn't laugh. I don't say a joke, he does laugh. Jared's mysterious. Sparkles make you mysterious. A transfer student, huh? We don't get many of those. I removed my acceptance letter from the pocket of my uniform. The paper, heavyweight, off-white. Oh my god, there's so many words here. I just realized a dating sim's gonna have a lot of words. Uh-oh. The boy took it, studied it, and handed it back to me.
I'll see you around.
I'll see you around. Oh, that's Jared. I'll see you. Well then, Hannah, I suppose I'll be seeing you around. I'll see you around. I sound just like Jared. See you around. He smiled at me as he picked up the suitcase lying next to him. By the time I hiccuped a response... That's a hiccup. That's how you hiccup a response. You go... He was already gone from the... I stared out the empty window of the train. And God, I can't read even a little bit. Oh, if you're here, I'm sorry. Just in general, you know. Just for everything. It was then that I realized he, having gotten it from my acceptance letter, knew my name, and I never got his. Oh, don't worry, dude. We break the fourth wall all the time. I name ProJared. YouTube account, ProJared. His occupation being ProJared. And that's it. He plays video games and likes Dungeons and Dragons, I think. The train settled at the station and I filed out with the rest of the uninformed students. It was early April and the last frost of winter had come and gone. The trees were already green. See, okay, just so y'all know, I'm reading all this. I am reading this, but it is going into my eyes, out my mouth, not touching my brain. I am not digesting any of this. It's spring. I think we just got through winter. Oh boy. I walked along the road with the swarm of blue-jacketed bodies, looking at the little groups breaking off from the crowd. Everybody was buzzing so animatedly around me. Here's the thing. If they're buzzing animatedly around me, then maybe we could animate this black screen. You know? Though I think that's just part of it just because I don't play dating shows. So this is kind of like standard fare. When really I don't worry. By the end of this series, if this is a series, I'll have this shit on lockdown. Don't even worry a little bit. I got this. I'm gonna get into this. Wasn't far to the school, and I was, for maybe the first time in my life, thankful for what I owned didn't amount to much. Oh well, that's a little sad. My school issued black Oxfords. Click, click, clicked on the pavement. I'm gonna make a clicking sound. Click, click, click. I walked this walk over and over in my mind. So many nights I lay awake, imagining what it would be like to walk from the train station to Asagao. Academy. My new start. Oh, I always imagined that everything would change for me on this walk. That somehow everything would be magically different. But as I looked around, I realized nothing had changed. I hadn't changed. By the time I reached the massive gate to the academy, I forgot all about the disappointment slouching in the back of my throat. The school, framed by the gate's twisting black metal, was just as beautiful. Now there's the art. That's nice. It's pretty. I like that. And there are words describing how pretty it is. But I could also just use my eyes. But I'm more of a comic guy. I don't read very much. This was it. Asagao Academy. He glanced around. The swarm of students gathered around the gate. Beyond it, tiny blue people bounced around the academy's main building. I didn't know this was a sequel to Avatar. Though I don't think the people in Avatar were necessarily tiny. They were rather large. They were large blue people. Never mind. I realized I'm wrong. A girl pressed a button to one side of the gate. The excitement in the air was almost palpable. A few moments later, the black gate, with great effort, creaked outwards and cleared the pathway. As the rest of the group shifted into motion, I followed along, a sheep in the herd. My stomach tied itself into knots. That's not something stomachs should do. I know this. Stomachs should be round, not tied into knots. That's how clotting happens. You should see a doctor. Go see the Asagao. Go see the cheesy doctor. The Asagao. The Asagao. Doctor. Go see him, please. Or her. Go see them, please. The crowd split off in different directions. For a moment, I panicked. Oh, hello. I hope he's a dating option. I like his fact that he has eyes that aren't there. And a beard that is around his face. A tired-looking man with graying hair called out for his first years. A cluster of fresh-faced students gathered around him. Hey, look at that girl! I turned a few feet away. A small group of boys were pointing at me and said, Why? Why? Is it because she has pink hair? I mean, I could have pink hair. I could go dye my hair pink right now. And you know, if boys laugh at me, you know what I want to do? Boom. Punt them in their face with my fist. Not really punting. I would do it anyway, though. Boom. Show them who's what. Show them what's what. That's what anime do. That's what I do. Anime. Really? I was right. It was the pink hair. I called that. What? Yes! I did it! I was right for what I think is the first time in my life. Oh boy. Anime calling out anime. I like that. Pink hair? Are you kidding me? How desperate can you get? What? Hot shame crawled down my neck. I attached myself to a group of girls, following a few steps behind them. In the distance, who doesn't know the English language? Ian doesn't know the English language. Cicadas hummed in time to my shoes crushing against gravel. My hair. It wasn't my fault that my hair looked like this. Luckily. See, yeah, she was born with pink hair. She's anime protagonist, and they're making fun of her. Dumb. Stupid boys, you know who's dumb? Boys are dumb, unless they're the normal boots boys, in which case, hooray. I'm gonna... one of them, you know? We're gonna get them. We're gonna get up. We're gonna go. Yeah. The building dwarfed me in size and sheer intimidation. How many students did Asagao have? I say, lady girl, I know her. She's blushing. Hooray! As I approached the building, a red-headed girl lingering nearby caught my attention. I looked away, then looked back. She was staring at me. The music stopped. Where'd you go? Could you come back? I mean, this is what's gonna make me feel a little awkward. You can come back, you know, whenever you want. I don't mind. I liked you being here, you know, because that was just me and her. There's like some cicadas, and I don't think I've ever talked to a girl before. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, she's in the middle of the screen. Oh.
You must be my roommate.
Hooray! We have a roommate. And they're cute. Hooray! You must be my room. Yeah, she just said that. I eyed her warily. She was smiling and bouncing in a way that suggested her views on life were akin to a perpetual bouncy castle. I like that.
What?
Me?
Bingo.
Of course, you silly. Let me guess. Room 325. I thought back to the paper I received a month prior with a list of all the supplies I needed for a year and my dorm arrangements. Yeah, that's right. She laughed, but I couldn't figure out what was so funny. Was she laughing at me? When I found out my roommate was a transfer student, I knew you were going to be a total main character. So we're breaking the fourth wall today, huh? Getting right out of bed and smashing that shit. Sweet. I'm sorry. What? When I saw you outside the gate, I knew it was you. I mean, look at that hair. I felt a lump forming in my throat. What was she talking about? What is she talking about right now? She had to be making fun of me. I hadn't spent more than 5 minutes on campus and I was already being mocked. My hands began to tremble. Is there something wrong with my hair? Her face slackened from its amused smile to a more worried expression. Then she began to laugh again. No, it's great.
No.
Oh.
It's great. I'm sorry.
Can we count how many times she just said no? Because there's only 2 on the screen, but she was like, no. The answer is no. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. We know. We're on the right foot here. My right foot's forward. I can't see, but you're facing me. And that means that we're making eye contact. This is how people will talk. This is normal. Hooray. Hana. Oh, I'm not Hannah, I'm Hana. Now I know I'm Hana, and she's my Valentine. Except not, but whatever. Your what? Your tablet pen?
Yeah, I can't find
Isn't
it.
it down here?
What?
Or, no, I don't know.
I just had it.
I fucking hate you so much. I hate you so much. Great, so my game crashed. So I gotta come all the way back here, but I made it back. Don't you guys worry even a little bit. No more crashing, and guess what? I saved. I saved the game. Let's save the game again. 2. Boom. Now I got 2 saves. And also, it seems like when I played again, I don't know if you guys noticed, the game lagged a little bit. And my computer definitely should not be lagging this game. So I was like, is it because I'm recording? But with all my recording stuff turned off, it's still lagged, but it only lagged when it's loading the words. So I'm just going to make sure that the words load and we don't lag the game anymore. Let's get back to dating boys, even though I've only seen one and wasn't able to date them. We're getting to it. I hope you're not mad. I mean, the music's back, so that's good. The game's back too, also good. 2 things, very good. Not things I really want to happen in part 1 of a series, but hey, you know what? Bad things happen. Things happen. When I started walking toward the dorm's front doors, I followed behind like a lost puppy. Awoo awoo. Those are the sounds lost puppies make. I don't know if you guys knew that. Did you check in at the front desk already? No, I didn't. I didn't know I was supposed to. Good. They'll offer to have a staff member. Fuck. I can't read. I'm playing a game about reading and I can't read. Oh, everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. They'll offer to have a staff member give you a tour of the campus, but I can show you around. We don't get many transfer students in year 3, you know. Oh, was that your only bag? Just the one? I'm glad I bought an extra bag of stuff to decorate our room with. I started already. I hope you don't mind. But I did wait to string the lights. I thought we could do it together, you know? She spoke quickly. The words, oh, all right. Words bubbling from her mouth. I can't do that. I'm a bubbler. Words bubble out of my mouth all the time. They foam out. I'm like, great. That's me in a nutshell. This girl, that's me. I'm not Hana. I'm not Hana. I'm her. My is me. My person in the game. Nailed it. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. She held the front door open for me and I hurried inside. Ah, that's pink as shit. I love it. Girls filled up and down the hallway, howling greetings and exchanging vague niceties that were more of the not, how was your break-in? Look at how tan you got. That's me. Always looking at how tan I got. I wonder how tan I am. Pasty as shit. Perfect. Just what I always wanted. It seemed like everyone here knew each other. I followed Mai as she led me through the maze of students and up 2 flights of stairs. The storm floor looked the same as the last. Narrow, white doors lining both sides. Pale pink walls. Thin gold numbers were tacked on to the front of each, the numbers rising as we climbed. As assumed, I would hope. You're not missing anything with the campus tour, I promise. Mr. Saitomo does them every year and he's like totally dull. He just drags you around the entire campus and talks to that weird squeaky voice. Squeaky voice. Oh, can't wait for that shit. I'll tell you everything you need to know. I smiled, trying to let this calm my nerves. Thanks. We headed down a hallway on the 3rd floor. Mai stopped us in front of door number 325. Here we are. That music went away. Is that a naked boy on your wall? Why did I sing that? I think it was because the lack of music made me nervous. So I was like, oh. A faint smell of potpourri wafted into the room. The walls, like the hallway, were soft, powdery pink. Mai already defaced them with a tapestry of posters, magazines, cutouts, and photographs. Yeah, she fucking did this room up. That's quick. Like, that's about the size of what I think a dorm would look like. But oh my god, you got a lot of stuff in there. That's all like, this is like pretty colors. Like, I got like brown and green in my first dorm. Dang. Some of the photos were of cats, but most were of male models and rugged musicians. As me, I'm into that. A bunk bed, 2 writing desks with a wooden chair, a small dresser, and a mirrored vanity, all clearly provided by the school, were the only pieces of furniture in the tiny room. The top bunk was already covered in neatly tucked blankets and throw pillows of clashing patterns and color. Hey, that shit ain't clashing at all. That's pretty. That is some nice things, and I like it. The bottom bunk had a single stiff-looking pillow and a thin cotton blanket that I didn't need to touch to know was horribly itchy. I hate that. That's gross. Yuck. I must have grimaced because Mai quickly smiled at me. I brought way too many pillows and blankets. I always overpack. I went to Italy over break and my mom got really mad at me because I brought 5 bags, but we were only there for a week. She laughed, pulled several blankets and pillows from her bunk, and rearranged them neatly on mine. A sudden twinge of guilt and embarrassment hit me.
Perfection.
There, that's much better. Thanks, Mai. I placed my suitcase on the bottom bunk and began to unpack its contents. Several changes of clothes, pens, pencils, empty notebooks, a few photographs of my father, stuffed rabbit, and an old portable radio in a small black box. Mai opened the curtains and the sunlight poured in. So, where are you from? I slid the now empty suitcase under the bottom bunk. About 2 hours north of here is a town called Amarisu. I skipped it. Whoops. I set the stuffed rabbit, Mr. Bunny, on my bed beside a purple and teal throw pillow. Oh, did you go to a different boarding school, or? No, my voice is, I gotta get this shit all locked down. Don't worry. I drooled a little bit. Uh-oh. No, I went to a public school down the street from my house. Public school? What was that like? Were the students mean? Did you have a lot of friends? I always went to private schools. My parents work a lot. My dad goes overseas, so I think they stuck me here for convenience. Oh, hey, what's that? I'd removed an ornately patterned origami crane from the black box and was setting it on the unclaimed writing desk. Oh, this? My mother made it for me a long time ago. I set it beside a stack of thick... God, that mom's so dead. That mom's fucking dead. I'm sweating from how gosh darn dead that mom probably is. Shucks. Wow, it's so pretty. I've never seen paper like that. But did she start blushing more after that crane? Is that what you're into? Paper? Because I got a lot of that. We're in a high school / college campus. I got a lot of paper. Oh yeah, the lights. Let me get them. Mai went to her own desk, opened the drawer, and pulled out a long tangled string of fairy lights. I thought these would look nice. Here, help me string them up. She grabbed a container of push pins, then pulled her wooden desk chair out and over one wall. I did the same with my own. Together we pinned the lights and around the perimeter of the room. How was the train ride over? Did you meet anyone? No, not really. I was in a compartment with some guy and...
What?
Some guy, huh? Was he cute? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't even get his name. Mai seemed disappointed for a moment, then perked right back up. You'll have to point him out if you ever see him again. Okay. Once we finished stringing the lights, Mai climbed down from her chair and brushed her hands through together triumphantly. Done! Okay, now it's time for lunch. The food here is pretty good. There's this ramen place down the street with campus, and it's like out of this world, but the school only lets us leave campus on weekends. Mai walked towards the window. We could go today because it's Sunday. It's pretty nice out, but I guess you might want to go to the caf, since you just got here. We could. She was suddenly interrupted by her own enthusiastic laughter. Ha 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 ha! That's what it sounded like. Oh my gosh, Mimi C just totally tripped outside and fell on her face. I saw it. Oh, is that mean to laugh? Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well, anyway, let's go eat. I'm starved. She let me out of the room before I even had the chance to respond. And you know what, guys? Here at the caf, as the cool girls say, I don't know if you heard, but I cracked one of my knuckles. I think I'm going to end the part here. So thank you guys for tuning in to Asagao, the Normal Boots dating sim game. I don't know if I want to turn this into a series, but I wanted to check it out, see what it was like. And it was fun so far. I'm still I'm very much in the prologue. But if you guys want to see more of my beautiful talking voice, don't worry, I know. Pretty beautiful, and I can read like a man who can read well-ish. So if you guys want to see more, let me know. I'd be happy to do more. But if not, then we will let this slide into the back burner of life. Thank you guys for coming by, and I will see you guys in the next BLG. Bye.
Stop staring at me and he doesn't say anything.
Or B if you think you're already good enough.
We're good enough.
Good enough.
Or say if you want me to teach you some things.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be the worst if you said
Oh my god.
by mistake? It's like, oh, I just
No!
lost the whole race.
Fuck.
You didn't. Oh my god, you just did.
I literally. I swear. No, I swear that wasn't on purpose. Like I was holding down A, and then it was like press B. So I pressed B, but then all of the dialogue showed up, and then it showed the options. But then I hit A to start skipping again.